60 years ago, a stretch of earth bisecting the Korean Peninsula was cleared of arms. Today, the demilitarized zone, drawn to prevent armed collision, is the most militarized place on the planet. And the standoff around the DMZ has the potential to endanger global peace. We must defuse that danger, not just South and North Korea. The world must also get involved. The demilitarized zone must live up to its name, a zone that strengthens the peace, not undermine it. It is with this vision in mind that I hope to work toward an international park inside the DMZ. It will be a park that sends a message of peace to all of humanity. This could be pursued in parallel with my trust-building process. There, I believe, we can start to grow peace, to grow trust. It would be a zone of peace, bringing together not just Koreans separated by military lines, but also the citizens of the world. I call on America and the global community to join us in seeking the promise of a new day. Honorable members of Congress, the second leg of our journey extends beyond the Korean Peninsula to all of Northeast Asia, where we must build a mechanism of peace and cooperation. Sadly, today, the nations of this region fail to fulfill all that we can achieve collectively. That potential is tremendous. The region's economies are gaining ever greater clout and becoming more and more interlinked. Yet, differences stemming from history are widening. It has been said that those who are blind to the past cannot see the future. This is obviously a problem for the here and now. But the larger issue is about tomorrow. For where there is failure to acknowledge honestly what happened yesterday, there can be no tomorrow. Asia suffers from what I call Asia's paradox, the disconnect between growing economic interdependence on the one hand and backward political security cooperation on the other. How we manage this paradox, this will determine the shape of a new order in Asia. Together, we must meet these challenges, and so I propose an initiative for peace and cooperation in Northeast Asia. We cannot afford to put it off. A multilateral dialogue process in Northeast Asia. Together, the United States and other Northeast Asian partners could start with softer issues. These include environmental issues and disaster relief. They include nuclear safety and counterterrorism. Thus, will be built through this process. And that trust will propel us to expand the horizons of our cooperation. the initiative will serve the cause of peace and development in the region, but it will be firmly rooted in the Korea-US alliance. In this sense, it could reinforce President Obama's strategy of rebalancing towards the Asia-Pacific. Of course, North Korea could also be invited to join if we start where our initiatives overlap. Then later on, it will be easier to find common ground on the larger challenges, easier to find solutions to our mutual benefit. I firmly believe that Korea and the United States will work hand in hand as we shape an emerging process for cooperation in the region.